my mind, kind of a neutral report for this morning.
Yeah, really, for the quarterly stocks number, real yawner, I thought, and just a few surprises showing up for the planning intentions, but really, I don't think enough to move the markets in a large way. The corn planted figure was 95.3 million, and that would be the third most corn acres ever planted in history, trailing only 2013 when we planted 95.36 million, and then 2012 when we planted 97.2 million. So that's where your surprise came, along with the wheat acres. The wheat number 45.4 was down from expectations, and the spring wheat acre of only 10 million was also, I thought, kind of friendly. So, you know, that's given us a little bit of a reason to bounce the wheat market in here, but the quarterly stocks, just nothing happening there whatsoever. So we're starting to look ahead towards weather already and tariffs that are coming up this week. And if we can reach an agreement with Mexico so that we are not tariffing and get that, I think that door opens the door for additional corn exports. And now we're starting to talk about weather in South America, and Brazil key growing regions are becoming drier than desired. So I think that tells me that this corn market may try and bid up even for additional acres this spring to provide a cushion with all this uncertainty.
Sure. The spring wheat acres, I knew we were going to be down, but like you said, a little bit surprising there.
Yeah, we're getting close to dropping below 10 million. You know, it was just, 15 years ago we were planting 19 million acres of spring wheat, and we've really pulled back on our spring wheat acres, and then probably going to continue to happen on our all wheat acres as well, where we just plant less and less of those small grains. Oats is, a good example there, where we used to plant several million acres of oats, and now we're only down to 2.2 million nationwide. So just not enough market share for the wheat and for the oats, those small grains, and it's corn. Corn is king, it seems. Right now we're going to continue to plant a lot of acres of corn, and crop insurance guarantee is telling us to plant corn and not as many soybeans, and that's what the market is reacting to.
Yeah. You expect soybeans to try to buy some acres back here eventually, or not?
I don't know if they really need to. I think, if corn takes off and rallies, I think the soybean market will keep up and kind of keep the ratio where it is, but I don't know that we really need to be buying a lot of acres of soybeans. This is kind of our normal rotation this is about exactly what we planted 2 years ago, and no reason to think that we have to have more acres of soybeans. With the reason I think we have to have more corn acres is that crop in South America, if it gets threatened, that really opens the door for a lot of corn exports, and that will tighten our balance sheets up in a hurry.
Yeah, thus, I guess, the weather market, or we'll watch weather.
We're going to be back to watching weather really soon, exactly.
Alrighty. Anything else, Brian?
I wish there was, but as far as this report goes, there's just not that much to talk about, unfortunately. We were hoping there was going to be a lot more.